Welcome back to another exclusive preview for Kabaddi Adda with me here, Suhail Chandhok, as we look into match number 3 of Vivo Pro Kabaddi Season 7. What an opening night it was for Mumba and the reigning champions, the Bengaluru Bulls. And it's going to be another entertaining encounter coming your way for the Bengaluru Bulls. They've got the same repeat grand finale as Season 6. They're up against the Gujarat Fortunegiants, who they eclipsed late in the match in Season 6. Pawan Sehrawat, remember, in that match last year, scored 22 points, all in the second half, to absolutely conquer the Gujarat Fortunegiants. They're up against Parvesh Banswal, they're up against Sunil Kumar, Sachin Tawar. The core of their side is the same. The core of the Bengaluru Bulls is also the same, and that's what helped them get past the Patna Pirates last night. We saw Pawan Sehrawat doing a great job towards the back end. The Bengaluru defense looked very good, and that sets it up quite nicely for what should be a really good match number 3. So here we go. Let's give you 3 reasons why this encounter is going to be very special. Remember to subscribe to the Kabaddi Adda channel right here and follow us on social media at Kabaddi Adda and at Suhail Chandhok on Instagram and Twitter, and we'll keep giving you plenty of insights, plenty of views, plenty of nice new strategies. But first up, 3 reasons why you have to tune into this big encounter, because it is going to be simply superb. Here is reason number 1. Reason number 1 is that this is a grudge match. Remember what happened in the finals of Season 6 of Vivo Pro Kabaddi. It hasn't been that long ago, but the memory is still so fresh. Gujarat Fortunegiants were dominant in the encounter. They led for most part, and then the Pawan Sehrawat show started. He took the match away from the Gujarat Fortunegiants. He won the match from being almost beaten completely in the encounter by Parvesh Banswal and Sunil Kumar. And therefore, this sets it up beautifully, because Gujarat have made 2 finals in a row. They've lost both their finals, one to the Patna Pirates, one to the Bengaluru Bulls. And for them, there is revenge on the cards. Can Parvesh Banswal and Sunil Kumar stop Pawan Sehrawat this time around for the entire 40 minutes? They did so for most of the last encounter, but they couldn't quite get the job done when it mattered most. So reason number 1 is the grudge match and how much is at stake in this encounter. Reason number 2 is whether Pawan Sehrawat and Rohit Kumar can combine to beat the duo of Parvesh Banswal and Sunil Kumar. If you look back to just last night, Rohit Kumar could get only 4 points versus the big side, that is the Patna Pirates. There was plenty of pressure on him, and Pawan Sehrawat could only pick up 9 points. I say only because it is the caliber of Pawan Sehrawat. But given that they both combined for just 13 points, they will want a better showing as Raiders, but they're up against the most organized defensive unit that's again coming together with that core intact, with that nucleus intact. So the first reason was the grudge match, but the second reason is the duo of the Raiders for the Bengaluru Bulls up against the duo of defenders in that cover position for the Gujarat Fortunegiants. And what a battle that promises to be. In many ways, the winner of that battle could decide the fate of the match. Reason number 3 is what is the raiding prowess of the Gujarat Fortunegiants. We've seen that in the last season they had Prapanjan to support Sachin Tawar. This time around they don't have that supporting raider, so they have to turn to Rohit Gulia and also the all-rounder Vinod Kumar, who's moved across from Mumba over to this franchise. It's a team that's built on just solidity. It's a team that's built on confidence given to the players by Manpreet Singh, and that's what it'll be banking on in this season as well. But can Sachin Tawar continue from where he left off? We saw with Siddharth Desai, it's not very easy after having a great season to come back and start in good fashion. And therefore, there's plenty of pressure on the leading raider of the Gujarat Fortunegiants up against a really good defensive unit. We saw Bengaluru with Amit Shoran on the left corner, Ashish Sangwan and Mahendra looking very organized. It's just perhaps the right corner that needs a bit of addressing for the Bengaluru defense. But the third reason, therefore, is the battle of the Raiders for Gujarat, and mainly one Raider, Sachin Tawar, up against a very well-oiled, slick, compact defensive unit of the Bengaluru Bulls. So there are 3 reasons why you have to tune in to match number 3. The Bengaluru Bulls up against the Gujarat Fortunegiants, a repeat of last year's grand finale in Season 6. And remember to subscribe to us here at Kabaddi Adda. I'll keep bringing you plenty of exclusive access here and continue to bring you plenty of insights on our social media channels as well, at Instagram and on Twitter. So you follow us there, get more access to the world of Pro Kabaddi, and I'm going to rest my voice, go back as I've got to regain my strength to go back into the commentary box soon enough as well. But enjoy the action that's coming your way tonight, and enjoy all of it right here on our YouTube channel too.